See, we are going to start vector algebra. What is the meaning of vector? In class 9th also we have done a bit introductory thing. In class 11th physics also we have studied a bit about it. And after all, now I am going to give you the introduction for the same thing. What is a vector? Vector is a quantity. Vector is a quantity which has both direction as well as magnitude. Like I am saying, move 10 meters towards east. Move 10 meters towards east. It is a command and it will be a vector command. Vector, because direction as well as magnitude both are given in this particular condition. Same ways, if I am saying you move 10 meters, where to move I don't know. I am surprised. So I am thinking about whether I need to move towards east or west or north or south or northeast or somewhat like that. So the confusion comes. That is not a vector. Other than vector quantities are known as scalar quantities. For example, V for vector and V for velocity. Velocity is vector quantity and velocity is equals to displacement on time. Velocity is displacement on time. That indicates displacement is also a vector quantity. Displacement is also a vector quantity. As for speed, as for scalar. And scalar speed is, this was displacement and time. So distance upon time. Distance is scalar quantity. Speed and distance is scalar quantity. Velocity and displacement are the vector quantities. Hope we are able to understand this. Now a vector which we are making is, this is the vector. The part, this direction indicator is the head of the vector and the point from where it is starting or coming is the tail of the vector. This is the head of the vector and this is known as the tail of the vector. So this also we are able to understand what is vector, head and tail of the vector. This vector will be written as AB vector. It is AB vector. So I suppose we are able to understand what is a vector also. After understanding this, now we need to go for the situations which we need to make. So first of all, types of vectors. Types of vector. So types of vector is, let me write a vector, then only it will be better. A vector AB is AI plus BJ plus CK. ABC are the unit vectors. ABC are the unit vectors. A is the unit vector of x-axis, B is the unit vector of y-axis and C is the unit vector of z-axis. So we have got idea I, J, K what these are. Now see, now the situation is more deeper to understand. I, J, K we have got, this is the vector given to us. Its magnitude can be calculated. What will be the magnitude of vector AB? It will be square root of A square plus B square plus C square is known as the magnitude of the unit vector. Now magnitude of the unit vector. Now we are coming to the definitions of the vectors. First of all, a zero vector. Zero vector. What is a zero vector? A vector with magnitude 0 is known as zero vector. A vector with magnitude 0 is known as zero vector. Unit vector, a vector with magnitude 1. A vector with magnitude 1 is known as unit vector. Then a thing comes co-initial vector. Co-initial vectors means the vectors starting at the same point. Vectors starting from the same points are known as co-initial vectors. Vectors starting from the same point are known as co-initial vectors. Collinear vectors, if the vectors lies on the same line. If vectors are lying on the same line, then such vectors are known as collinear vectors. Now one thing is negative vector. It is a vector if we reverse its direction, just opposite direction, then that vector is said as negative vector. So we have got idea about the zero vector, unit vector, co-initial vector, collinear vector and negative vector. Now one is left, equal vectors. If two vectors are in the same direction with the same magnitude, two vectors in the same direction with the same magnitude are known as equal vectors. See, now we have been given 2 points. These 2 points are A and B. A is x1, y1, z1 and B is x2, y2, z2. I have already made AB as a vector, so this I am taking PQ. Making vector PQ. When we are making a vector PQ, means the coordinates of Q minus coordinates of P. Q minus P, that is x2 minus x1 I plus y2 minus y1 j and z2 minus z1 k is the vector PQ. This is the vector PQ where a new thing now coming, DRs, direction ratios are x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1 are the DRs, direction ratios of the vector PQ. These are the direction ratios of the vector PQ. Now direction ratios will help us to understand many more things. Same ways, in this vector AB, A, B, C are the DRs. In this DRs are A, B, C. Now we will be thinking about the DRs and DCs, a new thing which I am going to introduce, that will be taking from the vector AB. From this vector we will be taking the direction cosines. Yes, now we are going to understand the topic direction cosines. DCs. These are the direction cosines. Direction cosines means the angle with x-axis. I am representing with alpha. The vector made angle with the x-axis is alpha, and cosine of this angle is direction cosine of the vector with x-axis. Direction cosine with the x-axis cos alpha, or it will be represented with the symbol L. Now cos alpha, just look to the diagram. I must give name O, A, B. Cos alpha is base on hypotenuse. Base is OB on hypotenuse is OA. Now OB, the coordinates of point B will be A, 0, 0. On x-axis, y and z coordinates are 0. On x-axis, y and z coordinates are 0. Therefore, OB will be distance or length A upon OA will be this distance is under root A square plus B square plus C square. This is the cosine of the angle. Means direction cosine of x-axis is A upon under root A square plus B square plus C square. If we are going for cos beta, beta is the angle made by the line or vector with the y-axis. So this will be B upon under root A square plus B square plus C square. This will be cos beta, direction cosine of y-axis. Now direction cosine of z-axis mean angle made by the line with the z-axis is gamma, and this gamma will be cos gamma equals to n C upon under root A square plus B square plus C square. These are the direction cosines of the vector with x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Relation between the direction cosines. Relationship between the direction cosines. Direction cosines की relationship, by looking to this, what I am finding, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma will be, when we will square it, see, it will be a square upon root will go out, so it will be a square upon a square plus b square plus c square. Likewise, b square upon a square plus b square plus c square plus c square upon a square plus b square plus c square. So if I take LCM, what it will become? Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equals to 1. That is L square plus M square plus N square equals to 1. This is the relationship between the direction cosines of the vector